seen all that I've seen what Laban's done unto. Oh, isn't that amazing? And my word will not return void, and it will go to that which it was sent. And it will prosper. But life and joy and the nature of God. Oh, hallelujah. And bread for eating will also provide and multiply. Oh, that's the opening of the windows of heaven. This is decree.
Welcome to Sterling Wheel.
Oh, welcome to Sterling Wheel. Let me know if the audio's okay. Got a few people on here. We got ourselves this Walmart life. By the way, I'm sitting at Walmart right now. We've made ourselves on down to Wally Mart. I don't know if I like the automatic friggin' comments. I would much rather pull up the comments and yell at you. Goodbye, comments. Done with you. Quick Shoe is first in the house, saying hello from Stillwater, New York. Stillwater, New York. Is that up by Buffalo? Is that by Buffalo, New York? Or is that up there by Stillwater, New York? I know it sounds familiar. I've probably driven past it or through it or around it. I might have even picked up there or delivered. Stillwater, New York. Can't figure it out. We have made it to our delivery. This Walmart life has a interesting statement that they're turning the frogs gay. Has a very interesting statement that I need to expand on. But before I do that, I will tell you that I've made it to the Walmart DC in Cocoa, Florida. That's why it's Coco's Journey today. Brought to you by Pure Leaf, no sugar. You know, usually we have on a Sunday we go to church, right? Well, welcome to Church Wheel. Some people have coffee, have a little cafe, a little coffee cafe. Make sure you check out Shannon Thomas Elizabeth Trucking. She had a coffee live this morning. It was pleasant. I had a chance to watch it before get myself down the road. Before I started punching air, before I turn that diesel loose, let them Cummins suck air and burn fuel, and get myself 252 miles down the road. We are in Cocoa, Florida. We're on the Space Coast, right? And it's kind of hot outside. It's like 82 degrees. I got the APU running back there. It's just blowing icicles out the vents. It is so cold that my chickens have lost their pigment. It's quite a shame. It's so cold in this truck that my chickens have lost their pigment. Listen, if you don't have chickens on your semi truck, you can't qualify as a truck driver. Honestly, I think they need to pull over every single truck driver in America tonight. And if you can't speak English and you don't have a chicken on your truck, deported randomly. North Korea, deported straight to North Korea. Anyway, we made it to a Walmart DC. I still don't know if I've got good audio. I might have been just sitting here flapping my gums. I might have been just gumulating and not even knowing it. We'll get to your comment here in a little bit because I got to see if I got some audio. Bum, 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 bum. This Walmart life says audio spectacular. Good. It's nice to have good audio. Got 3 people watching. That's fine for a Sunday. You kids are supposed to be at church. You're supposed to be at church on Sunday. What are you doing here? You're supposed to go to church twice on Sundays. By the way, happy birthday to Mom. She's not in here because she's celebrating happy birthday with Buck. And let's get to the Frogs Gay. This trucking life. I'm beginning to think the only thing 5G does is make the frogs gay because you got 5G and only 2 or 3 bars it does not work. Yeah, 5G only means that it is available. So if you look upon your phone up there somewhere, over there, is it over there? Am I pointing to it? Is it over here? Hold on, let me fix the camera and I can point to it correctly. See, your 5G should be right above the steering wheel. If you're holding your phone horizontally, you should be watching this on the horizontal, by the way. 5G doesn't mean that your phone is running in 5G. It does not mean that you are receiving a 5G signal. That just means that there is a 5G signal in your area. I'm never convinced like where to put the microphone. For one, I want to take a sip of my drink. So we're sponsored by Pure Leaf, unsweetened, no sugar. That's right. I'm on the no sugar, no grains diet. Right back at it. And I'm going through some withdrawals, so I'm a little moody and a little unbalanced, but that's totally okay. Actually, I'm not unbalanced because I'm not eating the sugars and I'm not eating the grains. We are achieving balance. That is the goal. Let me pull the curtain for you and show you what's behind the curtain. It's the Wizard of Oz. Taking a gander at the green light. Green light's flashing, which means Walmart's probably doing their job. My appointment was at 1600. It is currently 1608, so I made it on time. I'm going to slide my camera around so I can read the freaking comments. That's what you kids pay me for around here. But yeah, frogs are gay. See, Quick Shoe, north of Albany near Saratoga Lake. Ah, beautiful area. Oh, your leaves have either changed or completely fallen by now. Good to see you, Quick Shoe. Hope you're doing well. This Walmart life says the audio is okay. Good times. Tolga doesn't follow instructions, but he says, oi, oi. Listen, I asked you to check my audio. This Walmart life says, Tolga. Always good to see Tolga in here, right? Tolga's saying, sup, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you, Tolga. What were we talking about? I don't think we were talking about anything, were we? I think we were just sitting here flabbergasted. On a Sunday, Church of Wheel, Cocoa Journey. We're back on the road. Obviously, I took a load to, what did I do? What have I been doing? What have I done? Who am I? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What did I do? What did you do? I did something. I've been doing things. Been doing a lot of things. Picked up this load in Atlanta that's currently in the trailer that is behind me at this Walmart DC. They don't have a bullpen. So basically you just drop the trailer at the door, you slide your tandems, you drop your trailer at the door, you dolly it down, right? You disconnect it from the truck, you disconnect your air lines, you disconnect your electrical line. And then you pull away from the trailer. So I can still hear the reefer running. Plus I've got that APU back there running. So we've got the sounds, the warm, dulcet tones of diesel motors. And we're doing all right. We're sitting in the driver's seat. I don't like to sit in the driver's seat and do a live show, but right now I don't feel like sitting in the back. You just got to put up with it or unsubscribe, desubscribe. Church of Wheel, Cocoa Journey. So we brought this load down to Cocoa, Florida. Quick Shoe says, sounds good. Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Watching the NASCAR race. No wonder was there only 5 people watching this. Brought to you by Pure Leaf. Is any of the NASCARs sponsored by Pure Leaf? I bet not. Only I am. There's got to be a Pure Leaf NASCAR. I wonder what gigantic conglomeration owned by the Jews, made this. Who makes this? Are you Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Bum, 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 bum. Got some news to tell you. I just dropped my glasses. This brewed black tea has citric acid, manufactured by independent producers for the Pepsi Lipton Tea Partnership. Purchase, New York. There you go. There you go, Quick Shoe. I got a New York product for you. Find my sunglasses because I can't make eye contact. I'm very bad at eye contact. It's something about the autism. I have a lot of autism, and it's okay. So we put on sunglasses so you can't tell I'm not looking at you. There you go. Pure eye contact and pure leaf, no sugar, unsweetened tea. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I do like my teas. I'm a tea man. When are we going to dump the tea in the harbor? Huh? Oh, that's right. America's screwed up, not Britain. Britain's screwed up enough as it is. We don't need to dump no tea in the harbor. You kids ready for civil war? You should be. It's happening. We got Tolga in the house. I'm glad I've cut sugar and bread too. It wasn't that hard for me though. I was already finished everything in my mind before getting the action. Yeah, look up the documentary Fat, F-A-T. There's 2 documentaries that'll tell you all about the no sugar, no grains diet. And it is amazing. I've seen the results in myself. I've seen the results in others. I just haven't had the willpower to follow through. So I don't have distractions anymore. It's just me in the stupid truck and a plethora of chickens. We got chickens. Oh my God, do we have chickens? We got all sorts of chickens. We got chickens and more chickens. All these chickens right here. Just there's no reason for me to be distracted because of all these chickens that'll just keep me in line, right? I got hold on, settle down. We got a couple more. We got that one and that one. So yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get distracted, driving a semi truck, and all these chickens will be able to keep me on my diet. And sometimes they get out of hand, but you just got to give them a hug. Say, I love you, chickens. And then what they say? I agree. So brought to you by chickens for staying on our diet. They don't want to leave. So good to see you, Tolga. What else we got here? We got Motor Bomber Virginia saying, howdy, y'all. Everything's beautiful in its own way. It's true. Everything's beautiful in its own way. That was a Ray Stevens song, I think. Didn't he also sing, Jesus loves little children, all little children of the world? Wait, hold on. We got yellow. Hold on. There's yellow. Where's green? I'm missing green chicken. It was yellow, green, black, and white. They're precious in his sight. Jesus loves all the children in the world. It's true. I'm missing green chicken. Hey, you guys sit over there for a second. Hold on. We gotta find green chicken. I am missing a chicken. This is unacceptable. I am missing a chicken. Son of a bitch. All right, we got to turn lights on. We are on the hunt for chicken. Missing a chicken. How dare I? One of the flock has left. You ever feel like God sometimes, and you're just looking through your semi truck for, all the different chickens, and you're like, where are you at, green chicken? Oh, found them! Oh, man. We almost had a panic situation there. I would have burned this truck to the ground with all the other chickens in it if I didn't find micro red chicken. You always got to have micro red chicken. But the star of the show, That's right, green chicken. Yeah. Yeah, I missed you too, man. It's just been difficult. Look, I've been working, man. It's I know. Listen, you were underneath a bag of pork rinds, and I just couldn't see you, man. Settle down. You sit over there. Jesus. Good seeing you here, Motorbomb Virginia. Hope you're doing well. I know you're doing well. I'm not going to give you the choice. Tolga saying hi to Motorbomb Virginia. Always good to see Motobomb in here. Motobomb just dropped a video, 4K, 60 frames per second. He was testing his computing power making that video. Very clear video. I don't do anything in 60 frames per second just because it looks a little too video gamey. But then after seeing his video, I was like, I gotta do 60K. I gotta do something in 60K because they look good. Motobomb Virginia has been said hi to by Quick Shoe. Good seeing you here. Welcome to Sunday, by the way. We're getting unloaded right now. We're at a Walmart DC in Cocoa, Florida. Hence the Church of Wheel Cocoa journey. We went on down to Cocoa Town. This company pays for toll roads and stuff, so I just blasted down the turnpike. I was just cruising along, watching out for immigrants making U-turns in a semi truck, but I did okay. I missed them. There were so many U-turns being made. I was like, not this time. Whoosh. Oh, is it too soon? No, it's not. Kick them out. We don't non-domiciled CDL holders. You get the fuck out. We don't need you trucking in America only. No more America first. Friggin' neocon bullshit. It's America only. You got the right to work here? Stay. You don't got the right to work here? Get out. Oh, and by the way, nobody's pointing out the fact that these H-1 visas, you're an indentured servant to whoever sponsored that visa. So if you get fired, you get deported. So you're here making less than minimum wage in the hopes that you get a green card. And if you don't get it, you get kicked out. Tell me that ain't slavery. Every single one of these drivers that you see that don't speak English, they're a slave. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Tolga at Motobomb Virginia. I was planning to email you after the show. Hope you're gathering your thoughts and gathering more strength step by step, sir. He's doing okay. Last I heard, he was working. He had a 6-hour job yesterday. I think that's what Eric was telling me. So hopefully he's keeping his hands busy and staying out of his head, staying focused on his like Sterling. Be like Sterling. Just do your job. Reach over here and lock that door. You keep that door locked and you drive. You drive and you're making money and you don't complain. That's my advice to Motobomb, right? He's not a complainer though. I have never heard Motobomb Virginia complain. We've actually bumped heads a few times too, but he's never complained. He's quite possibly the most stoic man I have ever met. I've met him in person too. He's a great dude. He's doing okay. I guarantee I'm not giving him the chance to answer whether or not he's doing okay. He's doing okay. See right there. He confirmed it. He said woot. Woot means he's okay. Right there. Look. Right there. He said woot. That means he's okay. Let's see if I can read the comments this way. I don't know if I can or not. Man, I get so far behind in the comments. It's not even funny, and it's extremely funny. I will always get behind in the comments. It keeps me rolling. Motobomb said woot. That was the last comment I read. Motobomb Virginia, value channel member. He's got himself a wrench. Always got a wrench because he's a good dude. Thanks, Tolga. Getting my poo in order. Good. See, Motobomb is fine. He's doing well. He's had some recent tragedy, and he's just pulling through like the rest of us. Always battling the tragedies. How come nobody told us when we were kids to, like, don't bother growing up? Don't, just be a kid. You ain't got to grow up. You ain't got to grow up. You got to be responsible, but you ain't got to grow up, you know? Have your fun. Don't hurt people. Don't be a dick. Have fun. Strive for happiness. And don't be guilty for your happiness. That's something I struggle with a lot. I've had a couple bad relationships where the woman absolutely hated me being happy. Not the most recent one. She actually loved me being happy, and that was the first time in my life that I thought it was okay to be happy. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was Kanye West that said one time, "Don't let them see you shine." It's good advice. Keep your happiness to yourself, damn it. Motobomb Virginia, value channel members, got a wrench. And if you see a little squiggle right there, it kind of looks like the yin yang thing. It's membership. He's a member of the channel. This channel is membership supported. And super chats go directly to illicit activities. I guarantee it. They have very illicit activities. I did something last week that was so. Well, actually, I did it last night. I don't know how to say it and put it into words that, like, the FBI won't, like, swoop in and just take me out, you know. So last month I got, I think, about $100 in super chats. So can you imagine what kind of illicit activities you could get in trouble? You know, horrible, deplorable activities. So last night I got the truck parked and I grabbed my Sawzall, and so I walked over to the parking lot. And the fifth catalytic converter just wouldn't come off that well. And so I used a jack and I started lifting the car, and I got better access. And it took about $12 in blades. And so, you know, I collected enough catalytic converters that it just. And then this lot lizard was like, "Hey, there's a better way to steal catalytic converters. How about you follow me?" And then her pimp was like, "You remember me from high school?" And I was like, "Yeah, I sure do. Like, you were like a math genius and you were going to go to college and stuff. And then what made you become a pimp?" And he was just like, "Hey, man, pimping's hard, but sometimes it's real." So yeah, that was a little bit of the illicit activities just last night, and I didn't use all that $100, but yeah, drop a super chat if you want to sponsor some horrible illicit activities. Let's get back to the comments, because I get distracted very easily. It's something about autism, right? Oh man. America Uncensored, good seeing here. Saying hi to Sterling. Where's he at? America Uncensored saying hi to Motobomber Virginia. I'm only 10 minutes behind in the comments. 12 minutes, 14 minutes. Motobomb saying hi. America Uncensored saying hi, Tolga. America Uncensored's got a good channel, by the way. You should check it out. Please don't be offended if you don't see me subscribe to your channels. I get enough notifications every day. I get too many notifications. And I get a little tired of it. Because I'm supposed to be driving a truck around here. I ain't supposed to be listening to my phone going beep, beep. You got notifications. I rarely get time to watch YouTube anymore. I've been having too much fun. I'm going to skip the highs and hellos. Tolka says, I have watched that documentary and it was as good as Food Inc. The documentary is called Fat. It's a very good documentary. Quick Shoe says, I need to gain weight. Oh, okay. So the easiest way to gain weight is eat a lot of food and don't poop. Like, no matter how bad you want to poop, don't. And you will gain weight. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And add a little Portland cement to your coffee. Tolga, don't call it Quick Shoe. I was wishing for the same, and now I'm fighting against my pot belly. Oh, you're lucky. Like, I need to lose a lot of weight. Moto Bomb Virginia says, you have a chicken run in your truck, Sterling. A run of chickens? No. It's a flock of chickens. It's a gaggle of chickens. It's a bank of chickens. You know, a bunch of alligators sitting on the side of the pond looking at you? A bunch of alligators is a bank. I got myself a fleet of chickens. That's right. Dude, I was so glad I found green chicken. I was gonna be. Tolga says I ate the green one. How dare you? Don't bring lies to my live show. This is we only speak truth around here. Green chicken's very upset with Tolga. Sick bastard's late. Yeah, and you're fired. Tolga saying hi to Sick Boston. It's the Sick Boston. Shannon Elizabeth Trucking. You kids remember that movie, American Pie? That was Shannon Elizabeth in there. She had great boobs. What was I thinking about? Oh, that's right. I was reciting the Bible. Good to see you here, Shannon. Jason Ghost saying hello. Good to see you here, Jason Ghost. Hope you're doing well. Tolga saying hi to Shannon. Oh, there, ma'am. Nice to see you again. Welcome to Sunday. We are in Cocoa, Florida. It's today's Cocoa journey. Just me and my chickens trucking down the road. Oh, you kids want to see my toy? I've got a toy that I've been mounting to my dashboard. This is the Hero Max 2. It's my 360 cam, right? There's a little battery door. Uh-oh, I made you look up the dress. There's the battery and an SD card and where I charge the damn thing. I don't have separate batteries for this one. It's been fun. This is a fun little toy. I've been enjoying. Uh-oh, it came on. Look at that. We're filming ourselves. How dare you film yourself while you're talking on a live stream, Sterling? But it's pretty damn cool. I've been using it. I'm still trying to figure out how to do I've got a 360 time warp where I literally mounted this on top of my helmet and just rode down the road. And we're shutting her down. No more 360 for you. It's got these little camera lenses covers that I can cover my camera lenses so they don't get all dirty. Because I'm a greasy boy. If you kids didn't know that, I'm a greasy boy. And you got these little lens caps, right? That way the lenses stay clean. That side's a big old heat sink because this thing gets hot. That side is my little preview window. So I've got it mounted to the nipple clamp, the GoPro nipple clamp. And so I can clamp it to pretty much anything. And then I don't know what they call these types of mounts. I've got a helmet type mount, which has a 45-degree angle on it, or a 90-degree angle on it too. So with this, I can twist and turn and set the camera whatever angle I want, right? Always buy GoPro accessories for your GoPros. Unless you like your camera's falling off or whatever you're doing. But I just clamped this to the dashboard, and that's how you kids have been seeing that that really cool 360 video. I got another one I could edit and put up, but I don't feel like it right now. I'd rather talk to you. I'd rather sit here on a live stream and talk to you. Welcome to Church of Wheel on a Sunday. Observations from the road. Today was Sunday traffic. There was a lot of people running southbound, and got caught in traffic a couple times. And oh, I finally seen a woman flash me. She had little A-cup titties, but hey, it was nice. She was smiling and waving, sitting there in the passenger seat. So I love Florida. The rest of the states can just nuclear warfare in every state. I am very happy to be in Florida right now. And all I needed to see was boobs. I accept Florida. I really do. I think I'm just going to move here. The fact that I drove, it's probably been 600,000 miles since I've seen a pair of boobs flashed at me. I accept Florida as my home now. I don't think I'm going to leave. I don't think I'm going to leave. All it took was boobs and a moving car. I'm a happy boy now. That was your observations from the road. Hope you kids are doing okay. Welcome to Church Wheel, Coco's Journey. Not Coco's Journey. That's a totally different channel. Check out Coco's Journey. She's got a great channel. Let's get to the comments because I'm a little behind in the comments. Tolga said hi to Shannon. Good to see Shannon in here. I miss my old friends. I kind of went through a bad time in life and people pulled back, but hopefully they'll come back. Listen, I'm not a bad person. Actually, I'm a very bad person. I'm a horrible, despicable, awful person. Listen, believe everything anyone ever said about me. I'm a narcissist. I'm horrible. I'm terrible. I'm overweight. Deplorable. Whatever. Listen, if you meet me in person, I'm giving you a hug. Everyone gets a hug from me. Sick Bastard dropping the, that's everybody that's present for the live right now. Sterling Wheel's actually in here. Haven't seen that guy. Quick Shoe, Tolga, Motobomb, Virginia, America Uncensored, Shannon, Elizabeth, Thomas, Trucking, and Chasing Ghost. Thank you for the shout outs there, Sick Bastard. Shannon saying hi to Tolga and tipping the glass. That's champagne, right? That's champagne. Those are champagne glasses. Oh God, I would love champagne. I don't think I can have it because it's got sugar in it. I would love champagne. Here we are dreaming about champagne in a semi-truck. Oh, everyone's saying hi to each other. Tolga says you need a chicken rack to keep them in order. I need a chicken rack. Maybe I need a chicken strap. They make chicken straps? I need to strap my chickens. I do need a better way to store my chickens. Right now, it's just, you know, packets of tuna, a chicken, some paper plates, a chicken, some salt, chicken, pepper, chicken, box of forks and spoons, chicken, pork rinds, chicken, bottled water, chicken, cans of sardines, chicken. There's a can of salmon in there, chicken. What else is up there? What else I got up there? Oh, I got some vitamin E. Vitamin E is always good to have. Chicken and probiotics, chicken. And Okay, I got a guilty pleasure. I got to show you kids. Hold on. A guilty pleasure of mine is there's a restaurant in America. They serve the best Mexican food. And Tolga, I don't know if you got these restaurants in Turkey. You probably don't because you live in a godforsaken country, but Taco Bell fire sauce. Taco Bell fire sauce. I don't know if this is a cheat or not on my diet, but we are going to take off my sunglasses and pour this in my eye. And if it burns, it's got carbs in it. Can you see why I'm not a doctor? Okay. Ingredients. Actually, I'm afraid to read this because it might actually be bad for me. Calories is 0. Everything else is 0 on it. There ain't no carbolicious in there. There ain't no sugars, right? Right? There ain't no sugars or nothing. There ain't no nothing. Not a significant source of fat, trans fat, cholesterol, fiber, total sugars, added sugars, iron, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, I already seen it. There is bad news in this ingredient list. My eyes are a little fuzzy. I'm a little tired. Let's get my eyes in order. Come on, kids. Ingredients: water, tomato puree, water, tomato paste, jalapeno peppers, vinegar, salt. Contains less than 2% of red jalapeno pepper, puree, chili pepper, onions, modified food starch. Fail! Oh, I failed. Damn you, Taco Bell. Dried onions, yeast extract. It's close. Xanthan gum. Fail. That's sugar. Dextrose is sugar. Sodium benzoate is a preservative. Maltodextrin is also sugar. Acetic acid, dried garlic, and natural flavor. Distributed by Heinz, by the way. I have failed my diet. It's just a little bit of hot sauce. But I can tell you what, though, because I put this, I've got some good salsa, and to spice up the salsa, because I can't get salsa that's hot enough, I'll use this to spice up the salsa a little bit. And sure enough, like one serving's not enough. Like I start getting like, let's have a little bit more. Let's have a little bit more. Let's have a little bit more. That's why, because there's maltodextrin in here and there's sugar in here. Sugar is addictive. I'm going to put this away and we will no longer talk about my shame. So I guess I really thought I was like 100% on my no sugar, no grains diet, but I fucking, sorry for the cussing, Mom, if you're watching. It's me. I can't help it. It's just me. I'm a mechanic turned truck driver. Expletives are part of my nature. But yeah, Tolga, I need a chicken rack for my chickens. I'll put that on my Amazon list. Motobomb Virginia says, I have superpowers. Thanks, Sterling. You do. We all have superpowers. You just got to realize it. Right? I hope somewhere in your lives you have somebody that looks up to you and says, hey, thank you for being my superhero. And most of you in here are my superheroes. We got 12 of you watching. We got some good people in here. Shannon Thomas Trucking. Good evening, everyone. My groceries are on the way. Oh, I need to cook some chicken. Don't listen to what I just said. Like I've got chicken in there to cook, not rubber chicken. I got real chicken. I don't know if rubber chicken, does that go against my no sugar, no grains? Hard to say. Good seeing here, Shannon. Tolga says at Shannon, I wish a brilliant evening to you. Today we're going to get unloaded. We're in Cocoa, Florida. That's why today's show is Cocoa Journey. Getting unloaded at the Walmart. They're going to call me when the trailer's unloaded. and then I gotta find a place to park. I pick up in Jacksonville tomorrow afternoon or morning or something like that. Sometime tomorrow, I pick up in Jacksonville and I go to Thomasville, Georgia, which ain't too far from home. And then I got to drive home real quick, park the truck, go to a doctor's appointment, get back in the semi truck, and hit the road. And then I'm trucking until after Thanksgiving. I am not taking Thanksgiving on the West Coast. Those plans have been canceled because my ex-wife chooses to not be kind to me, and I am sticking to my mental health. I never want to be in the same room with that woman ever again. So, or even in her vicinity. So that's my personal choice. I'm sticking to it. I have found my family. I've found my purpose. I am where I belong. And listen, this is personal. There's an airplane ticket waiting for my daughter to visit me anytime. All she has to do is say yes. All my ex-wife has to do is put her on a plane. So that's the personal stuff that's bothering me. Let's not talk about it anymore. But Tolga, working is a great therapy. It can be. What I'm doing now has helped. Tolga says, okay, not a teacher, Sterling. Settle down. You are a teacher. I'm a teacher. We're all teachers. Sick Bastard says, you're lucky to get struck down by lightning for saying that. How far am I behind in the comments, by the way? Sick Bastard says, always a hoot. Of course. Quick Shoe saying hi to Sick Bastard. Oh, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Monday, music video. It's a time warp. That's not actually a time warp. It's a nighttime time lapse that I take during daylight hours using a 1000 ND filter. It gives a pretty cool video effect, and it's about a 15-minute video. It was me riding the last 69 miles. I like that number. I really like that number. It's a fair number. You know? I mean, everyone's happy after 69. I'm easily distracted. So yeah, Joe the Mountain Jedi's. I think he's got a video popping up right after it, or maybe right before it. Or Gmod Rides. She's got a video at 8:30. So I don't know. Mondays we got things figured out. I talked to Joe earlier, texted him, and he's going to hype my show a little bit. So it's going to be cool. There will be plenty more friggin' Forgotten Angels videos here in the near future. I just got to get them edited. I'm too busy doing a live show to edit video. Oh, for shame. Anyway, Cheap Freight Hauler saying good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Are you in Florida too? Where are you at? We're in Cocoa, Florida. They're launching spaceships right behind this Walmart, like 30 miles away, right? Sick Bastard saying hi, Cheap Freight Hauler. Always good to see kids in here. Cheap Freight Hauler says hi to Sick. I need a fart, and you can't hear it on microphone, so I'm just going to let it rip. Thank God for sound deadening. Tolga, Cheap Freight Hauler, it's nice to see you again. Sir, it's been a while. Because he's busy making his money, making the money. Sick Bastard says, it's a trap. I don't know what you're talking about because that comment was dropped 22 minutes ago. Cheap Freight Hauler says, lemon pepper tenders in the air fryer. Lemon pepper chicken tenders in the air fryer. I can't have anything breaded, but that does sound good. Are they skinless tenders? I'll take a couple. I'll take a couple. This truck has a very limited APU, so I can't go hog wild with the electronics that cook food. America Uncensored is in the house. My motto is to not be happy, then I won't risk anyone seeing me happy. Sick bird. Listen, you can be happy. It's totally cool. Motobomb Virginia says, sick bastard, howdy. Cheap Freight Hauler says, howdy. Good day to you. Good times. Buck Brown says, just returned from mom's birthday lunch at the Mexican restaurant. I know which one that one is. I've been there before. I was so happy to have Mexican food. Last time I saw Buck and Mama and Erica. They're such great people. I'm watching truckers back into the docks around me. It's interesting how everyone has their own ways. There's some truck drivers that are really bad at backing a trailer in, and there's some truck drivers that are really good. It's always cool to see the difference. But say hi and happy birthday to Mom. Quick Shoe says, no transportation on my phone, no exceptions. Just not going to do that. No transportation on my phone. It's getting kind of dark. I can take off my sunglasses. I'm going to attempt eye contact with you kids. I mean, sometimes it's really hard, but we'll figure it out. Always find a way to be happy with simple stuff. No worries. There's always someone going to be jealous because of that, and I try to get your mood down, which is why I don't give a heck. We should all take lessons from Tolga and from Buck. They're good people. Sick Bastards laughing is don't laugh. It's a very serious show. I don't know why you're laughing. Probably because I was telling you about illicit activities, and Verizon just kind of screws up every once in a while. Tolga says happy birthday to Mom. Hopefully she's doing good. Quick Shoe says misclick. No transactions allowed on my phone. That's smart. That's smart. Buck Brown says Mom is 78 today. 4th day since last chemo treatment, and she's resting a lot. Yeah, I heard some of the medications that she was on was kind of getting to her too. So she's resting. Tolga says, "Oh, you talking about the Glenn from high school? Yeah, he's been busy with stuff like that when he failed from the math class. Sterling, and he hooked up the streets with his meth. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Glenn. He's a good dude though." Chase and Co says the road goes on forever. The party never ends. Yeah, because the road eventually you got to take a load the other way. You can't just go one direction, right? We got Roland with T-Bone swinging on in. Where's Trucking with T-Bone? I haven't seen him around in quite a while. Tolga has said hi to T-Bone. Chief Freight Hauler said hi to Motobomb. Everyone's saying highs and hellos and hellos and highs and highs and highs and the hellos and hellos and highs. Tolga says, oh, wow, she's looking way younger at 78 at Buck Brown. Kiss your hands for me, big bro. Good times. Shannon Thomas Elizabeth Trucking says called her and sang to her today. Good times. I haven't had a chance to call her. I called her yesterday. I was going to call her once I got delivered here, but live show got in the way. If she's watching this, I'll sing to her. Let's see. I'm so far behind in the comments. I'm going to skip comments. SST with the truth bomb today. Listen, there's always a sick burn on my show, and there's always a truth bomb. If you're afraid of loneliness, don't marry. Anton Chekhov. It's true. Rob's neighbor says I'm the worst for being 33 minutes late. Well, don't feel too bad. I'm 33 minutes behind in the comments. Rob's neighbor Carrie saying what's up. Good seeing here. I'm skipping comments. This is Sterling needs some riding chaps. Why? I wear shorts or I wear jeans. Why would I need riding chaps? Rob's neighbor says a rotisserie style rack where they are constantly being rotated. What you say I need a lazy Susan for my chickens? The answer is no. Roll of T-Bone says Red Fox would mix his champagne with Ripple, call it Champripple. That's too funny. I'm skipping comments. Don't feel upset. Actually, if unsubscribe, desubscribe, unlike, counteract, disavow. Tolga, all the alcohol. I saw somebody lining up to park next to me, and they just disappeared. Oh, Jesus. He lined up to park next to me, and he's like right in front of my truck. You're not gonna make that. You're gonna hit my truck, dude. But the producer ain't adding extra sugar, yeast, already consuming all the sugar the produce out because Tolga's trying to convince me to get drunk. Rob's neighbor says it may burn a tad. What? Pouring hot sauce in my eyes? That's how you can tell if it's got carbs. Tolga says I can very well see that. Why you ain't a doctor? Why? I'm a professional. Carrie's saying hope everyone's having a decent Sunday. That's all we can hope for sometimes. We made it down to Cocoa, Florida. 82 degrees outside. Got the AC running because I like my ACs. I like my coldness. I like my nipples hard. Tolga, it's nice for me, Rob's neighbor. I hope that's same for you. We're all having good days around here. Listen, nobody's allowed to have a bad day, especially around me. SST says lots of titty bars in Cape Canaveral. I wouldn't know. I'm stuck in the Walmart DC. Cocoa or Cocoa Beach? We're stuck in Cocoa. We got Church of Wheel, Cocoa Journey, because we made it to Cocoa. This dude's totally going to hit my truck. He's going to hit my truck. Don't ruin my day by hitting my truck or night. Don't hit my truck. Don't hit my truck. Please. Hit somebody else's truck. Hit the one over there. Don't hit mine. Don't hit my truck. He's got it. He's got it. It's the danger of doing a live show at a place that trucks are getting unloaded. Welcome to the Church of Wheel Cocoa Journey, which means by pressing that button, I got lost on my comments. 9 Mills on 2 wheels. Me and him hung out a little bit, camp out. I was really bad about meeting people. I should have met way more people than I did. But I hung out with him. Good seeing here. Did you say 69? Yeah, it's a good fair number, right? Wouldn't you say that? SST says Sterling went and saw some TIDs on A1A. No, I was rolling down the turnpike, and I look over in the mirror, and I see a big old smile on the passenger seat and skin. So she's just sitting there in the passenger seat, topless. They were nice enough to pull up next to me and slow down for a little bit and wave. And then off into the ether they went because I'm locked in at 66 miles an hour. So yeah, happy boy. Got to see some boobs today. That didn't require subscriptions to OnlyFans. Tolga, 23 minutes behind in the comments. Better than last week, I guess. This ain't a record, I'll tell you that. I'm only 10 minutes behind now. Tolga saying hi to 9 Mills on 2 wheels. We got some more content dropping on my channel. Tomorrow, there's a good video dropping, and then I got a couple more videos to edit. Oh God, I got so many videos to edit. Barf. SST, between Patrick Air Force Base and the Navy at Cape, go bars aplenty. Really? I don't have time to partake, unfortunately. Actually, I do have time to partake. I got plenty of time between now and my next pickup. Hold on. Let me check my computer. I may have discovered chances of debauchery. Let's see. I pick up in Jacksonville at 11:30 tomorrow. I'm picking up a load of meat at 11:30 tomorrow. Huh. How many? I got 6 hours left on my 11. I could probably park at Micanopy. Dastardly plans afoot. I might have to just stop the live show right now and start trip planning. Oh, Cafe Risque, leave me a spot. Chasing Ghosts, I'm going to go live at 5 Central, playing for gas money, had fixed 2 tires today on my pickup. Live at 5? Oh, top of the hour. Chasing Ghosts is going live. Abandon me and go watch her show. She needs some help. Give her some support. 9 Mil says blocking video will post on the 14th. Okay. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Skipping comments. Skipping content. Yeah. Roll with T-Bone says, okay, guys, gonna eat. Catch y'all in a bit. You can't eat while you're watching my show? I know, I turn people's stomachs. I really do. It's something about the abrasive personality. I just turn people the wrong way. There's a chance you may vomit if you watch my channel. 9 Mils on 2 wheels, about to do the same thing. You about to vomit too? Or are you about to eat? 9 Mil says, went for a short ride today, then it's been edit. I've been editing a little bit here and there. I edited tomorrow's video today. Yesterday? Today. Yesterday's today. Today's yesterday. Tomorrow, yesterday will be today. It's just a 15-minute music video. So Loud is in the house saying, much honor and respect from the boondocks of North Crackalacky. Hope you're doing well. 100% America only. Cheap Freight Hauler says, no breading on these tenders. Good on you. But what did you season them with? What you got for seasoning? SST knows exactly where I'm going. They got truck parking. It's totally cool. They got showers there too. They got good. The food is actually kind of shitty, but the service. Tolga, welcome in. So Loud. Buck Brown says Micanopy is way out of route from Cocoa to Jaxie Goober. I don't care. Listen, I'll just say that the 95, there was an accident and I had to go through Gainesville. Huh? You think I can't call dispatch right now and be like, oh, listen, I need miles approved? SST says Micanopy is a strange little town. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. SST, downtown is nice and quaint, though. I don't know if I've ever seen downtown. I've only been to Cafe Risque. 9 Mils on 2 wheels says hi to Buck Brown. Good seeing here, Buck Brown. Good seeing 9 Mils. We've reached the bottom of the friggin' comments. What the hell? That's crazy. Anyway, it's 5 o'clock and Tara is going live. Let's support our sister, Chasing Ghost. And I can't do a raid from what I'm doing here, so we can't. You just got to take my word for it. Somebody drop the link to Tara's channel. Tolga or Sick or whoever. She's going to go live. Let's go over there and give her some support. Buck Brown saying hi to 9 Mils. But yeah, thanks for here we go, Buck Brown. No, here's a comment right at 1700, right at the top of the hour. Let's go over to Tara's channel. Keep dropping comments, but I need the link to Tara's channel. If somebody could drop it in there real quick. I think you might have already. Tolga is always good for dropping links. And I need to make some dinner. I need dinner. My brain not start work. My brain not on work. Anyway, sponsored by Pure Leaf, unsweetened. Thank you for tuning in to the Church Wheel on a Sunday. On Sunday, you actually made it to church on a Sunday. I want to thank you for stopping by the Church Wheel Cocoa Journey. We made it to Cocoa, Florida. We're at the Walmart DC getting unloaded. We got here half hour before 1600. They have 2 hours to get me unloaded, and then I start getting paid. Oh, boy, do I get paid. So go ahead and take as long as you want, Walmart, to unload that potato salad, because I just make my money. And we're doing good. Everything's doing good. Tomorrow starts a new, well, let's just say today's a new day, new week, whatever. New month, new year, new you. Welcome to Church of Wheel. Thank you for stopping by the Church of Wheel. I'm going to answer the rest of the comments. Chasing Ghost said she's going live at 5. It's 5 on the East Coast. She's in Texas. So I can continue the show for another hour. Should I go another hour? Buck Brown says another comment. Thank you, sir. He's the diesel deacon around here, by the way. Buck Brown says, and yet another aggravating comment. You can't aggravate me. Listen, if I get aggravated, if you really shake my salt shaker, I'll be like, hey, I got my glasses on. I'm not aggravated. Good seeing you here, Buck. Hope you're doing well. SST says more commenting at Terrace. Yeah, go over there. Yeah, yeah, go over there and comment a whole lot on Tara's channel while she's live, because she's not going to be reading comments that much because she's going to be playing her guitar. Check out Chasing Ghost. Here in 57 minutes, she's going to go live on her channel. She's got a pretty good audio solution that I gifted to her. I'm so happy to see that it's getting put to good use. That used to be an integral part of the Church of Wheel. That audio interface, and sometimes I miss those days. Sometimes I miss having my own office and computer and being able to put on a goofy show and pretend to be happy. And it turns out I wasn't really happy. I'm happier where I'm at right now. I'm happier being alone. It's nicer to be alone when you have crippling personality disorder. That way I'm not pulling anyone down with me. So it is our duty to die alone, is what I'm trying to say. Good seeing here, Tolga. 9 Mills reminds me that it's only 4 p.m. in Texas. I was looking for a way to jump out. 9 Mills says, I told my granddaughter that I would take her to Wall of Mart. Laters, everyone. Be careful at Walmart, because that's where apparently things are supposed to happen. Civil unrest is supposed to begin at Walmart soon. Your next civil war. Brought to you by Walmart. Buck Brown, another hour until Tara goes live, bro. I don't know if I can hang out for another hour. I'm kind of hungry. Sick Bastards dropped a link for something. Be careful what you click from Sick Bastard. It could be the dead. There's a link to Tara's channel, Chasing Ghost. She's going to go live at 5. She got herself a little, I think they call that busking, where you grab your guitar and you play, and hopefully you get some donations. I'm broke as a dead skunk right now, so I'm, medical stuff, life stuff, problems, and so I can't donate. Don't you hate it when you count the hours until your next paycheck? I had so much fun last weekend. I took care of my friends and took care of myself, and we had a spectacular weekend. It was so beautiful. Walmart has a yard goat so old that it still has incandescent lights on it. That's weird. Step up your game, Walmart. You got to have LED lights everywhere. Buck Brown says, and Erica says, this comment's from your sister from another Mr. Good times. Erica's such a sweetheart. You got yourself a nice lady there. And we're going to teach her how to ride motorcycle. She is going to be a motorcycle riding lady. It's cool at Buck's house. We've got enough motorcycles that, you know, I can ride, Buck can ride, and Buck he can jump on the BMW with Erica anytime. That bike is there to be used. And he also bought the FJR from me too, so that's good. We've got good bikes in the family. Plus, he's got his Indian. Motobob's going to try to make it to Chasing Ghosts Live in like almost an hour. Toga says I clicked and I'm dead. Yeah, be careful what you click from Sick Bastard. Cheap Freight Hauler says you can do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Cheap Freight Hauler. Good seeing here. Not a channel member anymore. For shame. Imagine having your own authority and not knowing when or where your next paycheck is. Yeah, I remember those days. I sometimes miss being my own ATM machine though, because if I was ever in trouble, I could just hit the road and make a shit ton of money. The problem is the last 5 years, you can only make money if you cheated. Okay, that's a blanket statement. It's not 100% true, but they got rid of the HOS, and we could run illegal. Oh my God, it was so easy to cheat the last 5 years. A lot of people did, and a lot of people made good money. I saw the writing on the wall though, and I fell in love and sold my truck, sold my house, and bet on myself. And we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That sentence I just said, I bet on myself. Yeah, I paid off some debt. I fixed my credit. I tried being in love, and no regrets. Everything's a lesson in life. I don't regret anything I did. I don't regret anything I did. I kind of wish I could say goodbye, but I just put it in a text because I left the door open for conversation and it never got used. So, yeah. Life's kind of tough with the relationships and all that stuff. And I'm in a better place. I really don't care to get into a relationship ever again. Listen, I tried it 51 times in my life. I have. Jesus. Yeah. The biggest thing that hurts about all that is a dear friend of mine said when he got to Fallon, he realized I didn't have support. I didn't have a tribe. I seemed like I was lost. I've had a few people tell me that. The people that actually came to where I lived and seen how I was living and seen who I was. And there's a lot of truth in that. And when I went to Forgotten Angels, I seen all these people that help out and donate, and then I seen Cindy and David, where their whole life's mission is to take care of these kids and all that. It kind of inspired me that I don't need anyone else in my life to be happy. And that's That's why I'm in recovery right now. It's been over 6 months since my drastic change. Got myself a good job. I've got great benefits. I've had a pretty big medical emergency, thousands of dollars. The insurance is covering it. I've got accident insurance. I got great life insurance. So if the worst thing happens, I'm taken care of. Like I'm doing all the adult things I'm supposed to be doing. I'll be okay. I've got some big plans too. There's a show truck backing in next to me. He's backing in blindside too with a split axle. He's not very good either. Okay, I gotta show you. I can't sit here and not show you the show truck. Look at that. Backing in blindside with a split axle. He's got kegs for his air tanks. See that on the step, on the catwalk. Beautiful truck. Brian Dremer Trucking. Beautiful truck. I gotta. There we go. Look at that thing. That's pride in your ride, kids. Beautiful truck. I prefer to have and own beautiful motorcycles. From Campbell Sport West, Wisconsin. That truck's from Wisconsin. You see, in Wisconsin, they use USD loans fraudulently to buy nice semi trucks like that. So anytime you see a truck all dressed up like that, looking really good, that's a USDA loan fraud. So don't be too impressed by the chrome and nice paint. Oh, let's get back to the comments. All it takes is a pair of titties or a nice truck, and my mood is instantly improved. I started getting a little sad there for a second, talking about relationships and my stupid life. Titties and trucks, I'll tell you that. Tolga says chickens are covered with love now. Yeah, they are. Chasing Ghost. Good seeing here. You're going live here at the top of the hour. At the next top of the hour. Biggest thing to get used to is no cash advance, not being able to advance 30% when I needed it. Just my paycheck on Friday now. I never partook, and I still don't partake in advances. I'm not the most obedient, or not obedient. What do they call it when you're like fiscally responsible? I'm not the most responsible person with my money, but I never take advances. I've never taken a payday loan. I've borrowed money from people, and thankfully I'm not doing that currently. But yeah, once you start borrowing money, it gets out of hand. That, and I don't like, especially from friends, because it becomes a business transaction. Buck Brown says my insurance is a hope and a dream. You've got VA benefits. That kind of helps, right? Rob's neighbor says nice rig. That's a beautiful rig. I like purple. Always like purple. Chasing Ghost says breaker 1-9. He ain't got no dump on that first axle. Makes backing in fun. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I noticed that. As you can tell by the pavement in front of me, there's black marks all over that, all over the concrete, fresh concrete. He put black marks all over it. Tolga says he has a really, really great truck. It's a beautiful truck. Rob's neighbor, Wisconsin in the house. Yep, the land of USDA loan fraud for nice trucks. Buck Brown says, fun fact, Mom is awake from her nap now. Oh, thank God she was sleeping the whole time I was cussing. I was going off. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Don't tell anybody I was cussing like a banshee. I'm getting lost in the comments. La 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 la. Cheap freight hauler, and Walmart doesn't care if their stuff shows up in a clapped out Volvo that shines or that shiny Peter car. Yeah, Walmart don't care. I'm in a clapped out Kenworth right now. I will never show you kids my truck, not until I get a new one. This one's it's slated for replacement probably in about 6 months. But it is every fender's been tagged. The bumper rattles. It's a company truck. It's been abused. And it's kind of a shame because I like polished wheels. I like nice looking equipment. But I'm trading nice looking equipment for consistent pay. Oh, I'm very happy where I'm at right now. The fact that I get to have a life and a corner office, I got my padded room back there. I am hungry. I need to make some food. You kids are driving me nuts with your damn comments. I need to make some food and relax and figure out where I'm going to sleep today. $54.46 was my number. Buck Brown, only VA benefits are for service connected stuff. Oh, so you're screwed then. Well, quit drinking Monster Energy like a banshee. Buck Brown says, Mom says, tell you thanks for the birthday wishes earlier today. Yeah, I texted Mama. I was driving, so I couldn't really call. And I was talking on the phone with some other people today, so I hope she's doing okay. I'm on a live right now, so I can't call her. And I need to make some food. I need to make some food. I'm getting hangry. I'm so hangry. So hangry. I could eat. I need to eat. I did have breakfast this morning. What did I have for breakfast? Good question. What did I have for breakfast? I had Chomps. We're sponsored by Chomps. I had 2 of these and some cheese. Oh, Sterling. Yes. Oh, Sterling. Yeah, I'm right here. Would you kindly read the ingredients, Mr. No Sugar, No Grains? Don't mind if I do. I'm going to turn the camera around. Sick Bastard says to Buck Brown, hey, tell Mama happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's Mama's birthday. Happy birthday. And with Dreidel, we will play. Isn't that how you sing the happy birthday song? You sing Chomps. Let's see what the ingredients are. You kids ready for this? Of course, every time I go to read something, my eyes get blurry because I don't want to see the truth. I don't want to see it. Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday, Mama. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Mama. And many more. We got ingredients to read. So Chomps. That's what I've been eating lately. In the hopes to stay on the no sugar, no grains diet. 8 servings per container. So don't eat all 8 of them in one sitting. Sterling. You got 100 calories. You've got 7 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat. Cholesterol is 10%. You got 30 milligrams of cholesterol because there's fat in there. You got some fat. Fat equals cholesterol. Cholesterol is good for you. Don't listen to your doctors. Listen to me. Sodium, you got 380 milligrams. That's a lot of sodium. Sodium's okay too. You don't have to worry about sodium. Total carbs is 0. Fiber is 0. Total sugar is 0. Protein is 18%. So the important part is the tiny text that I can barely read. Here at the bottom, next to the little scanner. These are, you get 8 of them, and I think they're $16. I think they're $16. At the truck stop, this would be like $55. Ingredients: grass-fed and finished beef, water, less than 2% of encapsulated lactic acid, which is milk. Milk is okay, but it does break down in the body as sugar. Sea salt, cultured celery powder, celery powder, sea salt, cherry powder, black pepper, red pepper, garlic powder, coriander, stuffed in a beef collagen casing. So they're actually pretty damn good. They're awesome. And I think it's veal intestine. So that's your little beef thing. That's the casing is veal intestine. Don't be amazed. Don't be surprised. But yeah, they claim 0 sugar and stuff. All stick without the ick. So big fan of these. I've been enjoying these. They keep me away from Slim Jims, which are just friggin' poison in a tube. Where are we, by the way? Did I get lost in the comments again? I'm going to turn the camera around so I can read the comments properly. Hope you kids are doing okay. Welcome to Church of Wheel. I was trying to end this 24 minutes ago, but you kids gave me hope. In a time of despair and weakness, you came in here and you're like, hey, go for another hour, loser. I was like, you know what? I'll take that advice to heart. I could have seen a good sunset, but the clouds are in the way. I'm very upset by that. You kids want to see proof? Over yonder. The sunset over there, and we didn't see it because there's clouds in the way. That's my new GoPro thing. By the way, Walmart's supposed to call me when the trailer's unloaded, and it might be coming up here pretty soon. So I do want to bomb through the comments and make sure that Walmart can call me without interrupting a live show. I don't like it when my live show is interrupted. I get very, very upset. You do not want to see me when I'm upset. It is not cute when I am upset. Buck Brown says she heard it. Good. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday. It's birthday for Mom. It's Sterling Mom birthday. La 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 la. It's your birthday. Birthdays are cool, right? Sick Bastard says, I don't have Mom's number. You need Mom's number. Tyke Truckin says, well, I'm late. Nar then. Yeah, fail. Listen, we've already had one sick burn on the show. We've also had some valuable information that we learned. I don't remember what we learned. It doesn't matter, really. All I know is that I'm hungry. I need to cook something. And you kids are slowing me down. The thing that sucks right now, it's 1726 in Cocoa, Florida. They're going to get this trailer unloaded, and I need to find a place to sleep or drive. I got 6 hours on my clock. I could probably just drive till I find a place to sleep. I think that's what I'll probably, because there's a Pilot truck stop right there. I can see it outside the windshield. I don't know if I want a chance finding a parking spot there, take my 10, and then run to Jacksonville, or do I burn out my clock right now and find a rest area along 95 somewhere or a truck stop? there won't be a truck stop on 95 anyway. There won't be a parking spot nowhere. It's bad enough I had to pay $20 for a shower of friggin' Loves this morning. Now I got to pay for parking. I'll probably burn out my clock. Anyway, good seeing here, Tyke Trucking. I need to pick my nose really bad. Toga says, we're about to leave, sir, but late better than never, they say. Yeah, it's always good to see Tyke in here. Motobomb Virginia saying hi to Tyke Trucking. Always good to see Tyke Trucking. Tyke Trucking was one of, other than Adam Bennett, was one of the highest super chatters this last month. And your money went to debaucherous activities. I had a very concise list. Tyke Trucking saying hi to Moto. And do not drop a super chat. I have to leave because they're about to unload my trailer and I need food. Tyke Trucking, I'll drop a 5-pound super chat for another 30 minutes. Don't. Keep your money. Keep your money. Brown Chicken is asking for brown chicken. Well, we don't have brown chicken around here. We've got cooked chicken. That's cooked chicken. Good seeing here, Brown Chicken. Hope you're doing well. Toga saying hi to Brown Chicken. We got Brown Chicken saying hi to Toga. And I'm going to end the show. I'm tired of looking at myself, tired of talking to myself. I'm tired of talking to you. 15 people watching. Shout out to the replay gang. If you make it this far in the video, I got to thank you. This is unwatchable. I don't understand why anyone participates in the Church of Wheel. Brown Chicken is a valued channel member. So got a wrench too. It's his action figure, cooked chicken. We got fried chicken. Toga's laughing out loud. Stop it. Serious show. Church of Wheel, Cocoa Journey, because we made it to Cocoa, Florida. I am Sterling Wheel, your gas pastor. I'm going to turn the camera around so you kind of see me in a way that's a little bit more effective. That's a more effective way to view me. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for no super chats. Thank you for your support. Please desubscribe, unlike, counteract, and disavow. And I'm gonna blow out of here. I'm gonna press a button that makes things go away. Turn my. Oh, somebody's calling. Goodbye.